Hi, it's Orc Tim again. We're doing another battle report of Ranger of Shadow Deep. This one is going to be Mission 3, Scenario 1. It is called Descent into Darkness, and the mission is called The Broken Stairs. This scenario has 3 scenarios, so this is the first one. Firstly, we're walking into Shadow Deep itself, so the great evil itself, so that's the whole point, and we're firstly just walking down a big set of stairways to get into it. I will say this is not going to be the most exciting mission out of the ones I've done. It's really basic. I think it's only one bag on these giant flies and nothing else, but it's going to be quite quick, and I can more like it doing in about less than half an hour, hopefully. I've realised a couple of our characters leveled up last game. Myself, the Ranger did, and Paul and Chloe did as well. For the Ranger, I get a new hero ability or spell. I went with the spell, and the spell is called Strength. It gives me once per now. I can give it to any of my companions or myself, and they get +1 damage for the rest of the scenario and +5 strength to skills if they want. If they do need it, I thought go for something different. It really assists the ranged character. He's the brave, kind of a noble knight, but he's not that noble. But he's the biggest and heaviest. The whole point of a 2-handed weapon, and so on and so forth. So that's why I chose it. Paul and Chloe, on the other hand, only get +1 health because they got 10, but that 1 health can still make a difference. I've noticed that because I gave myself 1 health, and I instead of dying or instead of having 18 health, I had 19. That 1 health didn't make a difference. I still went out, but I killed something doing that, and more likely could won the game. So 1 health can make a difference. I'm keeping in this scenario. I'm having all the same companions. I will say the next scenario, I am not going to go for the book and the main rule book. I'm going to pick and mix my missions because you can. And the next one, I will have a couple, maybe up to at least definitely 2, but maybe 3 new companions. The good thing for the Ranger of Shadow Deep, you can mix and match your companions at the beginning of each scenario. So if you get fed up or you don't like that companion, or that companion's got an injury, you want to swap him out or retire him, you can. So it says that in the rules at any time you can. So it's really quite useful. So yes, I'm definitely going to have 2 new ones, and they're definitely coming in without a doubt. I'm quite excited because they're completely different. And that's it really. So for the scenario itself, again, it has some special rules in it. We're going to do the channels mode, to get channel level again to make it difficult, definitely for this one. And I think there's some special rules and so on and so forth in the game. I will explain that when I get right into the battle report. So Nick, get right into it. I hope you enjoyed this battle report, and Nick, kick everything going.
While the battle against the Shadow Deep rages along the line of the old beacon towers, you and your companion have made a huge discovery. Scouting the area behind the watchtowers, you find a long, deep fissure that runs down into the gloom of the Shadow Deep. Within the fissure is a rough and broken stairway. It seems to be purposeful to this natural occurrence, yet its roughly surface and uneven sloping steps angle against it being made by the hands of man. Reporting you find to your superior, you quickly receive new orders. You are lead your team down the stairs and penetrate as far as you can into the Shadow Deep. You will be the first warriors of Aladin to enter this cursed realm, and any intelligence you can bring back will be of a huge importance. Take any opportunity to strike against the enemy, but your primary goal is reconnaissance. Lading down with persistence, for who knows if there's food or even drinkable water below. You start the treacherous descent of the stairs. In some places you move quickly, in others you must step lightly. checking your footing with each movement as cracks and broken rocks crumble away. As you get lower, the air thickens and breathing becomes more difficult. Black ash float in the breeze, filling your nostrils and stinging your eyes. You are just about to call for a break when you hear a loud buzzing noise first from one direction and then from the other. You ready your weapon just as the first bloated body comes floating into view.
Hello, welcome to Mission 3, Descent into Darkness, Scenario 1, The Broken Stairs. You can see in front of you, we have a lovely road. That is our stairway. So imagine, it says, when you're playing this scenario, imagine this map or board 60-degree downwards. So officially we're walking downstairs. It's going to be quite difficult because we do have a couple of special rules. If we leave the stairs at any point, so anywhere, it counts as difficult terrain. So difficult terrain, we half a movement. So straight away, no question asked. If we choose to move a second time as an action, so we move once and then we chose to do it again, we need to do a acrobatic or climb roll. If we fail, what we fail by is how many damage we fall downstairs or down the cliff face, best way to put it. And you can see the enemies are giant flies. I think they came out quite well. If we take damage by them, if we fail another climb or acrobatic roll, how we fail again, exactly saying if we fail that, how many we fail by, we take that many points of damage. It is difficult 10 for both. Some people have climbs, one person has acrobatics, so it's not too bad. I think I got climb, Andrew's got climb, and Chloe's got acrobatics, so half my guys have a good position to not take much as damage than everybody else. So that's better than anything. We do have the vent deck again, and we're doing the challenge mode as well. And our main bad guys are giant flies. So if let's say it's in any flying creatures in the game, they ignore all the rules of moving double or anything like that because you're physically flying, so you ignore that roll. So when Paul summons his crow, his crow will ignore that, will ignore everything, so it's quite useful. We have got 10 turns to get off the map. That's the whole point of the scenario. So each companion or ranger that leaves, we get 2 experience points for the ranger. And I think that is really it. It's quite basic mission, so officially just run up the edge and don't die. Right, let's get this game going. So ranger phase, I will activate myself and Paul and Michael. So I'm going to move 6. Paul will, and Michael. Move myself across. Paul, for his second action, he will summon his crow. So he doesn't really need it at the moment. Or should I wait? So Michael can't do anything, but my second action, it sounds silly. I think I will give Armorer. I'm going to give it to Andrew this time. I want to get in combat so he has a bit more oomph. No, I'm going to give it to John instead because he's got +2. So John's got. I'm going to do my spell Armorer. I will give that to John. So now his armor leaves 12, then 10 because he's got fight +2. Then Paul's 0 and Andrew's 1. I think that will, Lisa got someone a bit better fighter. Paul, Paul's going to do his fireball at them flies because he can see them. I don't see not to, because I think they're fast things. They move Fisty move 9 if they're not in base contact with me. So let's roll it there. So Paul's gonna use his fireball spell. Paul gets, if you remember by the fireball spell. It just magic just happens, and then being 2 in line of sight, you can see both flies because they're both there. They're both next to each other, so they're going to be in 2. He gets +3 on the fireball spell, and I'll grab the giant fly stat card so everybody can see. So yeah, they're not the hardest. They move 6, no fight, no shoot, only armor 6. Will 0, only 5 health, but they're animal, flying, and if we take any damage, we also can be diseased. We need to do a willpower of 8 or more to take no effect. So they're more annoying. So, right. So, first fly, out killing anybody. Right. Okay. So Paul rolls to 17 and the fly rolls to 12. Plus Paul's 3 is be 20. The first fly is barbecued. So the second fly. Paul rolls to 13 plus 3 is 16. With the fly only roll 9. The second fly again gets cooked. So that's not bad. Right. So it's the fly's turn. Firstly, they're just going to fly at me 9 inches. It'll be 9, put it there. We can also destroy the flies' holes. We need to be standing next to them, spend action, and we throw a torch down there and lit on fire. And when we do it, no more flies can enter or carry on from it. So that's what we like to do. So that is that turn. So everybody else, companion phase. I'm just going to move everybody else up. I am not going to double move because it's not worth the risk at the moment. It is that turn 1, and I get better dice. Turn 1. Oh, I'll put it there because I'm not going to go near that. So I'll just turn 1. So at the end, the event phase, we have a 4. Place 1 giant fly on a hole 2. So we got another one just popped up there. And we also do get a random fly at a table corner as well. So I'm going to get a D4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. So this fly pops behind us. Buzz. And right, next, get this going. So again, I think I will activate Chloe, and I think I will do Andrew. So my move, I will 6 go here. Chloe won't move, but she will take a pot shot at that fly. She hasn't moved, but the fly she's shooting through 2 pieces cover, so the fly gets +2. Chloe gets +2. So we're looking for fly rolled a 15 and plus 2 is 17. Chloe rolls a mighty 18, plus 2 is 20. With the X point damage, with only I think 5 health. This third fly gets a crossbow bolt into it. And for a second action, she will just move up. So Andrew's going to move 7, and he will just throw his throwing knife. That one, because that one has like 2 terrain pieces thing. So again, that fly has plus 2, because 1 Andrew moved, and plus 1 he's got a wall away. Fly rolled 16 plus 2, that's 18. With Andrew's only plus 1, so equals 16. He misses it. So that is the ranger phase. So the fly's turn. This fly will go into me, and this one will go into Michael Buzz. So the one against me, 4 plus 0. I rolled 16 to 6. The fly goes splat. And the one against Michael, they both roll for 4. Michael does win, so he'll push it back 1 inch. And the annoying thing is, it's right in the way, but so right away. So companion phase. So first thing is Michael's going to go in and just going to attack it. I rolled a 4 to his 1. Andrew does. So he gets a 4. It's only armor 6. It does take 2 damage. So he's on 3 health left. I'm going to leave it in there. So Fisty, Paul, and John will turn around and go into it, and we'll attack it as well. So John's got plus 2. Well, fly rolls a 20, but lucky enough, John rolls a 19 plus his plus 4. He does beat it. Even the fly rolls a 20. That's quite lucky. Paul will summon his crow for his second action, and that is it. So we need a couple more flies. Oh, I forgot to move this one in the corner. There we go. It's now flying right behind us because they move quite fast. Right. Oh, that one's dead. So, turn 3. Ace. I think this is one of the better ones. Place 1 giant fly on each 3 holes. So, and then we got a D4. 1, 2, 3. So the last one turns up here. So range phase. So I'm gonna go 3, 1.5 over there and there. So Fisty Chloe will move 6 and reload a crossbow. So as range phase, I will activate Chloe and Andrew. So Andrew will go there. And that is it. So that is it. I do have enough action. I will throw my throwing axe at that one to realise I do have all my action because I just moved. So throwing axe to that one, it does get plus 2. He rolls a 19, it's completely fine. I rolled an 8, so the fly is fine. And I think Andrew might be out. Yeah, he's out and he can't see that one because of the rocks, because that is a high up level. Yeah, I was right. That is basically that rock does block the fly. So that is it. So the fly's turn. This one flies over. No, this one definitely goes into me. 6, nobody. This one goes into Chloe, and this one goes into Crow. So the one against me. Yes, he does charge the Crow. So you want Chloe is the one that fly against me. I do win. Hold on. Oh yes, this one does go in John. No, yeah, John's closer. So I do win it. I get +4, plus my double-handed weapon. I do smush the fly. So the one against the Crow, it's 0 and 0. Where's this? The fly has more wounds than a bird. Fly's a giant fly, but it still has 5 wounds. Right, fly rolls a 14, bird rolls a 8. Fly kills the bird. Well, that was as useful as anything. And that one charged in is more than 9, so it can't do anything. So that is it. So John's gonna have tried to hit that one, but I'm gonna move Paul first. He's gonna go there. So John versus fly. John got 2. John was 19 plus 2. He does kill this fly. So he will go next to it. Michael will just go 6. Now sit there. He's just gonna aim for the fly next. And that is it. Ooh. So that's the end of turn 3. Now it's turn 4. I need to start moving my dice like a numpty. So, and number 9. Place 2 giant flies on fly hole 3. Buzz and buzz. Right, and another D4. Check when that one comes out. Number 2. They're all like coming out from different directions. Board edge. I need to start counting how I killed. Because I haven't been doing that. So, okay. I've killed 3. Definitely from the beginning. And a 4th one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. None board edge ones are dead because they're coming in. Oh no, that one did, so it's 5. That one's still alive, that one's still alive. I killed 6 flies altogether. So, right. Action phase. I will not going to do anything. So I'll move there for 3. And for my second action, I will set that on. I will put that on. Set that one on fire with a torch for a second. So, first one's gone. 2 left. I'm on an active, so the fly's going to go in. He is now 6, but he will firstly be in with me. That's a bit annoying. This one will against Michael. 8. Nope. Goes into me. And this one will go into Chloe. So, there we go. Right. the first one against Michael, because it does walk into Michael quite well. Okay, Michael gets +4 to his +0. Fly rolls to 17. So he does do damage because Michael rolled at 8. So -1, so he does 6. Michael has 6 health left. Not all good. What against Chloe? 2 against 2. Chloe rolls a back 20. The fly that she hits, kills, dies horribly. So that is the bad guys. Giant flies go. So the companion phase. So John will charge in, help Michael with only 3 because we need to block up some holes. Fly rolls to 15 with John and Michael. With John, when John charges in, help Michael, he gets +4. He gets a 60. He beats the fly with just 1. That is really good. Yes, Paul can help Andrew, and so Paul gets +2. He's going to aim for the fly to give it a go. Nope, he rolls a mighty 1 to fly 7. I'm going to leave in combat. Now Andrew's go. Andrew gets +3. Andrew rolls 11 to the fly's 1 +3 is God my word, 14 -1 is 12. Sorry, 13. He's only got 5 health. It does die. So it does 3. So he's got, and then he can move 2. So he's after that one. Michael's going to help John in case. I think these two are going to keep together to try to burn the second one. So next, so turn 4 is over. Is a jack. So that was turn 5. We're halfway through, nearly. Jack. Landslide. Randolin. Select two heroes. Both of these figures suffer immediately +2 to shooting attack as large rocks come crashing down from above. Sorry, Paul, you're one. Paul rolls a 14 to its 15 +2 is 18. Paul reduces damage. No, his shooting doesn't do it, so that's 18. 8 minus 13 is 3. 5. Paul has 5 health left to fallen rocks. And I will choose myself. And I wrote bet to it. I got 9. Typical. Only one person who really don't. Well, that's 6 Michael's health. Right. And still a fly will come in around the corner. We got 3. Again, it comes in a different corner. There's 3. Right. The range phase, it's the fly that's in base contact with me. Can I please kill it? Because I really want to get to the treasure token there. I rolled a 6 +4. It rolled a 3. I rolled 6 +4 is 10. +2 to my damage. Because it's a 2-handed weapon. I do 12. I do keep it, even that low roll dice. And that. So from a second go. So let's see. I will collect it and walk past. Right. Fly. I think goes there. They're both dead. The one against Chloe, 2 against 2. Chloe rolls a 5, 2 flies 8. Plus 2 even to Chloe's 7. 5 wins, doesn't do anything. So, oh, I need to move this chap. He's on top of the hill. Before I forget. Right. 3, 3. 7.5 is 3.5, so he is there. And for his second action, he will set that one on light. Okay. I think Paul was just gonna. Oh. Michael took damage. I'm gonna do his acrobatic climb roll because I forgot to do that. Because that's quite a big thing. Right, he rose. Oh, wrong dice. Wrong coloured dice. Paul, I know you were. Right, where is red? He rose to 17 is fine. 2. And Paul has to as well, I think, even with the rock face. Double check. Yeah, it's just a shoot attack. Paul rolls a 9, so he does take another point in damage because he does fall back down by one. So no, Chloe's turn to take the fly. Chloe rolls a 1, fly rolls 3. I will push it back behind things so she can physically move away from it because there we go. But saying that's generally not good. Right. Mike's fine. Just right. Okay, let's see. It's turn 6. Number 6. Place 1 giant fly in hole 1 and hole 2. Hole 1 is not there anymore, so it's no fly comes up because I sent a fire. But here's a fly that turns up in hole 2. Right, my phase. I will 1 inch and then 2 inch there. So I have got the treasure. And I'm going to honestly throw an axe at that one. Why not? It's right in front of me. Oh, can that balance? Ah, brilliant. Balances this. Oh, no. Rolls a beautiful 18 to my 4. It misses. Fly's turn. This one turn around and goes into me. This one will go to Paul, Andrew. And then Mike gets 1 and St. John. Because, right, they do the one against me. I rolled a 13. Oh, no, sorry, I can't count. It rolls a 13 to my 2. I do take a point of damage. So I'm on 18. And great, I need to roll on the chart. I think I do got climb. I double check. Right, I do. I have climb plus 2, so I need 8 or more. I rolled a 5 plus 2 is 7, so I do take 3 more points of damage. So I'm on 15. Okay, and here I lose contact. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh, they moved down a couple of inches as well. So I failed by 3, so I do fall down 3. It says that. And Paul failed by 1, so he falls down 1. Which thing is, now I'm out of combat thanks to the damn doing that. Okay, that's a bit weird. Well, yeah, so you fail by that many inches, you fall down and everything. Running is, if you run, is only difficult 8 for out brackets or like that, but I won't. So Andrew, this is the one I'm a bit more worried about. So luckily enough, Andrew has got armor 12. Try that. Armor 12 now. Oh no, John has it, but he rolls a 19 to his 8. Andrew just killed that fly. The one I'm going to try. Right, I don't need to go behind anymore, so I move that pile of rocks. The one against Michael, +2. Michael rolls a 13 to his 8. So he does kill that fly because Michael is +4. John's +2. John rolls a 19 to its 4. The fly. Again, he bites the dust. Go you two. Wow. Okay. It's only me that lost. So, it's the companion phase. I walk there. 3. And John will stay there. Michael will set that, get rid of the last one so I don't have no more. I think I might have got a fly in a row. It was a 2, 1, 2. So last one would be there, just in case I've got that, because it moved. Right. I killed 3. At least killed 3. Yeah, 3 more flies. 1. At least killed 5 more. Right, okay. That's all the fly holes I've got. If it's going to move double for Paul, he gets off the table. So Paul is gone. Chloe didn't take a shot at that one because it's it has a wall in the way, I can say, because it was a wall there. So +2. Chloe rolls a 9 to its 7. +2 is +2 is 11. +2 extra damage. It's going to do the crossbow boat kills it. Chloe will move 6 and reload her crossbow. There to move. Andrew will move 3.5. And he's going to risk it going 3.5 and roll on the table. He has got climb because I want him on the board so he can move a bit quicker. He has +2 climb. So running is only difficult 8. Yeah, climb or if they intend to move action, difficult 8. Rolls a 10, he's fine. So that is it. So turn 7. No, right. It's a 10. Corpse. Choose one figure and have that figure to make a perception roll. I think Andrew's in perception 2, but I think I am perception 3. I will do that roll. Difficult 8. I think it says, yep. rolled a 10, so I do pass it. One figure that says, if it's a success, place a corpse marker free from the figure. I'm going to place it there. So and anything that moves in contact with the corpse may spend a action to search. So until I get next to it, I won't say. So right, let's get it into it. So flies. I rolled a 2. So it goes there. So range phase, I'm out of range. 3. And you know what? I'm going to move again based on that. So roll. My climb is +2. I take 4 points damage, so I fall down 4 inches that direction. So I am next to it, but I take 4 damage. So I'm on 11. Oh, I think I've taken more point damage falling down running down this staircase. Well, I got there. So, and that's it. Fly. Buzz. No, 8, I think. Oh no. It's out of range everybody, anyway. No, so it's in range of Michael. So it will go on base contact with Michael. So the companion phase. Chloe's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at that one. It's going to go through 2 cover, so +2 leads to it. 19, it lasts. And Chloe was 3, but Chloe will then get off the board with a 6. Let's just move 6. Andrew moves 7. Is in range. 8, yes. Fly gets +4 to Andrew's +1. Misses. John will just climb down onto the path for 3 inches, and Michael has to fight that. Oh, Michael rolls 11. Sorry, the fly rolls 11 to its 2, but Michael's armor 11, he takes no damage, so he's fine. Just right. Okay. And that is turn 7 to turn 8. I rolled a 3. I think 3 is not a big deal. 3 plays 1 join flying 5-1. It's gone, so it's none. Brave phase. I will search the corpse. When I take spend an action to search the corpse, it may make a meaty roll on the herbs and potions table. In added to the item gained by the roll, I discover a love letter from this young soldier of Laurentine to his lady love in Alodrin. I'm going to roll the herbs table at the end on the end phase. I think would be just a lot easier in generally to just remember that. So we found a love letter and on the herb roll or potion. And that's so. Oh, I'm not going to get off that till bloody next go. Flies. That one will go straight into Andrew. To is it 6? Yeah, let's say 6. Andrew rolls a 15 to its 6. Even he's +1, it does. Andrew smites the fly. Alright. The one against Michael. Come on, Mike. Mike rolls 5 plus 4 to his thing. He takes a 9 thing. His armor is 6. It has 3 health left. Mike will push it back. And third he's down, it's there. Oh, good, he stays there. And that is it. But he will move 3 inches back so he can leave able to do anything. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. That's firstly that was the end. The bad guys got fly go, but the companion phase. Michael will do exactly the same thing. Oh, you joking me? Andrew's just there on the borderline. John will move 6, and he will go. He's going to roll for climb. He needs an 8. He rolls a 16. Yeah, it's a 16. 15 doesn't matter. So he moves another 3. So that's it. So turn 9. I think we got an 8. Place 1 giant fly in hole 2 and 3, but it's none. But run a D4. 4. It might able to. My phase. So I will pop back there. And yeah, that's my whole movement. I realised that. Nope. Bad guys go. This fly. Young. This one goes back into Michael. Michael's not getting off the board, so let's just roll for Michael and try to kill the fly. Michael rolls 4 plus rolls 5. Fly rolls 3 plus 4. It's enough 9. 9. Does 3 more point damage. It does kill it because it was on 2. So another one dies. Alright, companion phase. Michael's there. Andrew's off. John's off. Turn 10. Last go. Snub a 7. Never fly. That's it. Yes, 10. I'll just count to 10. I will just get off of the treasure. And that's it. Michael's not going to get off. I will roll for fly. It's going to be 4 in the same corner. It's not out range. It's miles away. Michael can't get off even with he maximum he can move is 9. Saying that, if he fails, he could do, but he's only 6 wounds. I prefer him not to, so 6 is about there. Everybody gets off the map, and except Michael. I did say from the start when I was talking about it, this is, I would say, the most boring one at the game, and really straightforward. It's just get off the map. 5 people got off the map. I've got 1 treasure and 1 herb roll. Also, I want to say I do have a couple more scenery. I bought some from a lovely gentleman off weird thing off eBay. or anything, but I think they're really quite good. It's this one here. Quite a big one. Little nice hill set because I didn't have hill. This one again. Got a little hole, but then he's got a little back hole. I wish they do connect, so they can. It was really this one that caught my eye, and then you got a nice hill set with trees and bushes on. The rock set as well. That's quite simple but nice. And this one as well. So I'm quite happy about them all. I spend £15 on them all. I've seen some others have gone way more, but to me, he was reasonable price, and I'm I don't have the patience, and I'm not good at this stuff. I've tried in the past, and I'm bollocks at it. But I really do like them. They're really, really good. Something he said. One thing was I paid for it. It was this one and this one recently I paid for, and then when he was looking, something was broken. So he gave me this one, this big one here. This one I like, because it's a rock cliff and bush, rock face, and this humongous one here. He said he swapped it out because it was broken, but I think that was glad that thing broke, because I got a couple more stuff, so I'm quite happy with that. I hope you enjoy it, even how bad, how easy it was. That was even the challenge mode. We will not have the flies in the corner for it, but I hope you enjoy it, and I will count up our experience points and get back to you. Right, welcome to the end phase, but before we start rolling dice and so on and so forth, I forgot to do one thing, and the thing I did is Michael and myself got injured by the flies, and the flies caused the disease, and this mission carries on for 2 more scenarios. It does affect us, so I'm going to roll. So if you remember on the dice, a fly card, it's a difficult 8, so if we do get 8 or more, we're fine, but if we don't, we fail. So myself, I rolled a 10. I am completely fine. Michael, he rolls a 5. Okay, that's probably not good. He will have -3 to his fight. No, sorry, his health, not his fight. -3 to health, and -1 to all dice rolls. So that's generally not good. So I need to write that down. So yes. So net roll for so that's done. So I'm fine, but Michael isn't. So Michael, we need to keep on a little bit more on the next game. So we get 10 XP for companions walking off the board. That's worth 2 companions, and we got 5 off, so that's altogether 10, because Michael didn't. So that's 10 XP. We killed 12 flies. Each fly is worth 2, so that's 24. If you have been counting flies and I have killed, if I killed more, I think this is roughly how many I killed, because I did forgot. 12 seems a good number, because we did got a lot of flies and we did kill a lot of flies. If I killed more, let me know. If I put less down, I'm not a big, it doesn't matter. But having more XP, if I don't earn it, it's generally not good. But if I killed 2 more flies, it's only 4 XP. It's not the end of the world. But that 4 XP could make a difference or level up. So if it's more, don't worry. If it's less, do tell me. We get 15 XP for closing or burning the fly holes out. Each one's worth 5, so we got 15 together. We get 8 XP for the love letter, because we found it on the corpse, and we need to roll a navigation roll on difficult 8. If we do, we need to map out the stairs or the area, because that's what we're doing. When I read the little briefing at the beginning. So if we do, we get plus 8 XP. I said it's a navigation roll. I'm going to use John. John gets lucky enough chose navigation for his extra skill. And if you remember, we got a book of stargazing that gets him +1 because he has got the book. So net roll, he needs 4 more. He rolls a 7, and so that's a pass. So we do get 8 XP, and that's altogether is 65 XP. If we fail that roll, we got 57. So that is 65 altogether. So again, if you remember, on the corpse we found we can roll on a herb and potion roll. So net roll, find out what we find. 16 Cauldron of Spitfire. Okay, what does that say? Oh, it's right in front of me. A figure that drinks this potion regains the use of any one spell that it has already used in this scenario. Ooh. That's pretty good, because it's really good for Paul because he can have new sort of spell, but generally it can be really good for me because I can use Armorer or Strength now because I've got that spell. I didn't use it last round, but didn't really need it. But still really good. I do like that one. That's a one keeper, right? And if you remember, I walked off with the Tresser, with one Tresser token. Send that roll for that. We found 11, so we got potions and herbs. 16. We have 2 of them potions. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So I need to go through because we do have running out of equipment because I can't carry any more because I got 1. Paul generally has staff from something. Chloe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chloe can't carry anything because she's got 1 hers at all. John has the book of navigation, I think. Yes, so I think I might give them both to Paul so he can carry both. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, so he can carry 1 more thing. So that is it. So yeah, Michael's injured next round. Also, Mike, Andrew, and John have leveled up. They got 10 points, so they get +1 wound. So Chloe, Andrew, and John are now health 11, and Mike is health 13. So he's on 10 when he starts. That's easy enough to remember, and -1 to all his rolls. And that's it. So everybody's at least leveled up. I will double check I am. No, I'm not. I can tell because I have got 470 now. So the next game I definitely will level up to level 5 and go by then. So I hope you enjoy this. I would say this game was not the most exciting, but we found a couple of good potions, and hopefully we carry on doing good. Next mission is, I do know it's not going to be easy at all. So I will see you in the next battle report. So please subscribe, like, and message, and I'll see you then. Many thanks. Bye.